A local organization that helps people with disabilities has been forced to close its doors after the province cut its funding last month. The Southern Alberta Individualized Planning Association has announced it's ceasing operations because of the abrupt and unforeseen loss of funding. Carson Marsouk reports.
It's a heartbreaking decision that we had to make.
An abrupt and unforeseen loss of funding from the provincial government in January has led to the closure of the Southern Alberta Individualized Planning Association.
Having a big chunk of our funding cut just like that, it's really hard to look to the future and find that sustainability.
Last month, the province cut $424,000 in annual funding for programming and workshops to 3 organizations in Alberta, including SAIPA, citing a need to repurpose the resources toward direct services for individuals and families. SAIPA was given 90 days to find alternative funding options, but Leah Dormar says time simply ran out. The nonprofit provided education around knowing your rights, abuse prevention, and self-advocacy to more than 800 people over the past 2 years.
It's going to have a ripple effect in Southern Alberta, unfortunately, but I'm hoping that our chapter being closed and the chapter of SAIPA ending gives opportunity for other organizations to give strength.
The decision by the board of directors to cease operation was made Thursday. SAIPA has received the majority of its operating funding for more than 20 years from the government. The province calling the situation unfortunate, but says advocacy services are seeing significant changes than when they were first established. The province reiterating no funding cuts were made to any direct services for Albertans with disabilities.
I really hope that they remember that just because SAIPA won't be there doesn't mean that they didn't learn, right? They've learned a lot over the years, and they've, can continue to do that self-advocacy and work together, so their voices aren't silenced either.
Carson Marsouk, CTV News, Lethbridge.